Okay.
Right.
And speaking of kids, like you just spoke on, like what advice would you give yourself? Like not even, other kids or anything. Like what advice would you give young Bobby Love? Like 12 years old, growing up. Like what would you tell him if you could?
When I was 12?
Like what would you tell yourself though? What advice?
Man,
would you give
when
yourself?
I was 12, see, I was in the era where my dad died, so I was in the puberty era. So I was changing as a boy, getting into teenage moments where I needed my dad, like I needed a father figure. So I was mainly on my mind of telling me to where it was like you had to be the most toughest individual you possibly can right now and take whatever comes at you. But always be smart with it. Follow that mind that tell you that you shouldn't be doing what.
Right.
If you follow that mind, you will have a long journey.
Okay. All the time.
Don't never go with that mind out of anger. That first mind. That first mind is the devil. Go with that mind that's telling you don't do it. I was the kid that played both sides, and what it equaled out to it, I'm still here. I was fighting both sides. I was doing good, doing bad, doing good, doing bad, being slick with it, getting away with it. Then I get caught, then I don't get caught. So it was like I was battling those things, and then I was listening to different men tell me things. But I was, an adolescent. I didn't give a fuck about another man because I lost something that was valued to me, a father. So it's important to be in your kid's life.
Most definitely. Let's talk about the single Tonight.
Tonight, man. Okay. Yeah, tonight. Tonight is the night. It's off of the DJ Quick vibe. The old DJ Quick shit. DJ Quick, it's like a party thing of just kicking it with the homies. You just turn it up and y'all having a good time. Ain't nobody tripping. It's just your normal life. Say if I'm in the studio and I'm getting popping and then making hits and homies coming in with their little females and then somebody got bottles. Now all of a sudden it's a party of 30, not a party of 60. You feel me? Now it's everybody in this motherfucker and we gonna do the same thing tonight. Tomorrow night because it's the studio vibe and it's the whole little vibe. You feel me? It's a vibe. My boy Mozzie jumped on that motherfucker and murdered it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's featuring Mozzie?
Featuring Mozzie. Tonight is the night. Yeah, it is. I'm hot as a motherfucker right now. I don't think nobody fucking with my sound. Nobody got my sound, bro. Nobody, bro. I swear to God, nobody got my sound. Nobody. It's a secret.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about inspiration. Like, when did you start singing?
I started singing. Like 10. Yeah, I was 10.
Okay.
I was 10. I did the Usher song. Do You Make Me Wanna? I was doing that.
You did your first recording at 10?
No, it was
like
a talent show.
Like a show.
It was a talent show at my school, and my mama bought me the little shit from the swap meet. I had the fake Tommy Hero figure gear on. My homie Terry, he had his own little Tommy shit on. We had our little sweats on. I was going to Thomas Jefferson Elementary School in Bellflower. Okay. And we got out there for the talent show. That song was the hit back then, Usher. We was sliding and stuff, in the video they be grabbing they crotch. So we sliding and make me wanna grabbing our crotch. We little kids. They canceled our show after 30 minutes of recording. They was like, oh no, they cut us off the stage like, no crotch grabbing, no crotch grabbing. I'm like, damn man, we had the stage though, we had to play. But that was something I was like, I got something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got something. So I just kept it going. And then eventually I started like getting myself involved in something. Like once I discovered I had the talent to sing, it was this dude, he had a studio next to my mama house where we had moved at. And I used to hear this nigga playing a song back to back to back. And I was bouncing my ball one day. I'm like, why the fuck this nigga keep playing this song back to back to back? This after my dad had passed away. I think I was like 12 or 13. And the dude kept on playing a song, so I'm a curious kid. I kicked my ball over the fence. Boop. Ball go over the fence. Hell yeah, I need to know what's going on. You feel me? Why is this song every night I hear him tweaking and you feel me? Yeah. So I'm like, damn. You feel me? I'm listening by the gate, so I like, mama, my ball, and she like, go get it. I hit the fence. Boom. I go up to his door and shit. I hear the music. I'm getting closer. I hear the music. Then I'm like waiting for somebody to come out. Nobody came out, nigga. So I tapped on the door. Boom, boom, boom. Little kid. I said, hey, man. I had my ball on my own. I said, hey, how come y'all keep playing the music back to we winded back to back.
Yeah.
He like, oh, little man, we got a studio. It was this dude named Green, man. This dude, man, shout out to Green. He was like, man, we got a studio. And he had like he like, you want to come see it? I'm like, yeah. Let me come in there and see it. Because I'm hearing this sound and it's driving me nuts. I need to find out what the hell is going on. So I go in there. Back then he had the A-track set up. So it wasn't no computer, no nothing. So, you know me, I'm looking for the stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
Where the stuff at? You feel me?
Yeah.
But he like, this where you sing at, here go the mic, you feel me, and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, I'm a little kid, so I'm like, yeah, this is how they do it. Then he came in with a couple of little artists that was from Compton back then. You know, I think they was from Carver Park back then. I don't know, they was gang banging on the record. And I used to sit in on there and just listen. I was a little kid, I used to just listen to them. And they was all in their living room and he was like, write some music, write you some songs. And I used to go home and just try to like, I was like, used to write love letters to girls, so I used to try to write me some music, like, and then like go sit in front of my mama tape player and like I used to know how to dub shit and make it blank and feel me, like back then if you sing or say something you could record it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Back then, so I'm like playing with it. You feel me? So I'm trying to figure it out.
It was always singing, or you was trying to rap it?
I was singing.
Singing, okay.
I was singing.
Okay.
Man, I had my little brothers one day. I got 3 little brothers. I mean 2 little brothers and 1 older brother. I had them beatboxing. I'm like, man, y'all gonna be my beat makers. So I had them beatboxing. I'm writing the songs and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? We had our whole little program. But you know, it was for fun. But that was my whole ambition. Then it was just like I was a football star in high school. Like I was good as fuck. I went to Dominguez, you know. But the gangbanging shit and all that shit like got me steered away from it. And then I joined the group right when I jumped in 11th grade. Right after B2K broke up, we had did the 4 of a kind shit. Okay. And it was like we was the hottest shit smoking. We was wearing Vans. I had the long braids. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was the lead singer. All the girls was like, he is Omarion. You feel me? And that's J-Bug and blah blah blah. But the only thing about us, we was gangsters. We was getting to it and shit, fighting. You feel me? But we the R&B singers. We done had shootouts over here. I'm in jail. They done took our songs off the radio. The manager was like, y'all out of control. Then we meet Chris Brown. Chris Brown. He coming out with the single Run It. Let me see if you run it, run it. My boy Barry, he involved with the dance and shit. You feel me? He had the song Rise. I mean, he was in the movie Rise. He was a part of the dancing crew. You feel me? So, you know, Barry knew how to fuck it up. He was a part of our head choreography department. Our whole program was independent. He did the choreography. I did the singing. Bon Bon was the older, like, Mac, you know what I mean, intelligent person that knew how to fadangle shit. Devon was the dresser. You feel me? D-Mac. He get fly, and that was our combo. I bite his shit, he bite that, and that. You feel me? And that's how that shit go. But you know, we met Chris Brown. Barry had, you know, was fucking it up with Chris Brown when Brown performed at the Vibe Awards. He performed Run It. His first time in LA, I think, and he performed. He was nervous. And bro fucked it up, you feel me? And all of them was out there doing their thing, and then you know, the relationship just kept growing from there. Look at us now.
That's what's up.
Look at us now.
That's what's up. That's what's up.